Hey yo, what is up guys? This is the first game of the season here between the Oregon State Beavers and Minnesota Gophers opening weekend here in college football. So here we go, boys and girls. TCF Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oregon State versus Minnesota.
Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call.
And Beavers will receive as the Gophers elected to kick. Williams back to receive. Will he receive this one and take it out? Yes, he will. Man, the college football season has kicked off and a 27-yard return down to the 22-yard line. Quarterback Darrell Garrettson, transfer from Utah State, takes the snap, looking over the middle. Victor Bolden open, and that's a first down on the first throw of the game. 15-yard reception. First and 10 after that 15-yard reception by Bolden. Handoff, Nall on the right side, gets some blocks, and he'll run it down for an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Coming to the line at 2nd and 2, Garrettson, Mateji, and Nall in the backfield. Handoff to Nall on the right side again. This time he gets stuffed for a negative 2-yard gain. 3rd and 4 now. Jack Lynn. 3rd and 4. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Snap by Garrettson over the middle to Victor Bolden. He'll pick up the first down for the Oregon State Beavers over the 50-yard line into Minnesota territory. From the 49, it's a 1st and 10. Garrettson, Nall in the backfield. Garrettson takes the snap. Hand off to Ryan Nall on the left, and he'll get another 10 yards to add to his stats right there. 2nd and inches, though. Coming to the line is the Beavers. Minnesota is not stacking the box, but looks like they might blitz right here. Lucas in motion. Handoff on the right, and Nall stopped for a negative 5-yard gain. And the young quarterback not the young, but the inexperienced quarterback of Darrell Garrettson didn't see that blitz coming because of his inexperience. So that's okay. Garrettson in the empty set. Garrettson takes the snap. Looking over the middle, fires, and he finds his tight end, Noah Tuggy. Garrettson 3 for 3 on the day. And play action to Lucas. He'll roll to his right and just throw it away. Nothing open. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Garrettson to the line under center for the first time today. And Willie Mateji in motion. Pitch to the right to Ryan Nall, and that's a loss of 4. From the 36, 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions today. 3rd and 14. Garrettson in shotgun, takes the snap, looking over the middle, fires. Collins had it, then gets it ripped out of his hands. 4th and 14 for the Oregon State Beavers. Will they punt or will they kick the 50? They're going to attempt the 53-yarder. Owens, it's up, and it's short. Studio update from the studio. And Hawaii has knocked off number 20 USC. Oh my goodness, Hawaii knocking off number 20 USC. Juju Smith-Schuster, he had 5 receptions for 129 yards, a big game. And Utah, the Pac-12, also picking up a win. And Western Michigan almost knocking off Michigan State, and South Carolina knocking off North Carolina. 0-0, 3:13 to go here in the first quarter, 1st and 10. First drive for Mitch Leidner and his Gophers. He drops, looking, he's going to take off. Caleb Salute blows him up after 9. 2nd and 1 from the 45 of Minnesota. And goes out on a screen, but Wilson is there, but he still gets the first down. Eric Carter, 2-yard reception for the first down. Schleiner 1 for 1, 2 yards. This defense is very young, very inexperienced, but they're still holding strong. And a first down run by Shane Brooks, 14-yard run. Ball on the 40, 1st and 10. Leidner puts him in motion. It's a speed option, but only 1 yard for Leidner. 2nd and 9. Second 9, Beavers bring the blitz. Liner's going to take off. And Willis stops him on a 3rd and inches. 9-yard run for Mitch Liner. Beavers come to the line. Chapel's going to motion over. And they're not going to run. It's going to be a play action. Wide open. BB. First down. Colton BB. 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. 0-0 still. 1st and 10 Gophers. Liner takes a snap. Speed option. Gets it to Brooks. And Daycoud on the tackle. Only 3-yard run. 2nd and 10. It's a screen. Daycoud gets to the outside. Chapel gets ran over. And down to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. Chapel just got obliterated by Shane Brooks right there. Hand off to Smith, and it's a touchdown. Rodney Smith. Minnesota punching it in first with 40 seconds to go here in the first. 7-0. Second kickoff for Minnesota today. Williams back to return. Ball kicked left. Williams will take this one out again. To the right. He'll cut left. Get to the corner and get all the way down to the 36-yard line. Beavers' second offensive possession. First one ended in a missed field goal. Play action to Null. Over the middle to Bolden. And gets a 4-yard gain. Victor Bolden. Garrison 4 for 6, 39 yards. 2nd and 6. Last play of the first quarter here. And hand off to Null on the counter. He'll run right up the middle only for 3. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Minnesota leads at 7-0. 2 for 3 on 3rd down conversions here. An audible by Garrettson at the line. Garrettson takes the snap. There's a blitz coming. Over the middle. And overthrown. Almost picked off by Harden. 4th and 2. Garrettson overthrowing off target. So Beavers back to punt on a 4th and 2. Perebski. And it's a fake. Perebski's going to take off. No, he's going to throw. And Mateji holds on. 13-yard reception. That's a first down for the Beavers. And they're still in this one. 43-yard line, first down. And Garrettson's going to keep it on the option. Picks up a block. And he has a huge gain of 18 for the first down and a lot more. Garrettson in the dot formation with Null behind him. Play action. He's going to roll. He's going to fire. Bolden had it, then dropped it for the first down. 2nd down. And Bolden in motion. Snap. Garrettson. Handoff to Bolden. And only gets 1 on the Jets sweep. 3rd and 9. Garrettson in shotgun with Null. Snap on 3rd down. Looking wide open. Hunter Jarman. 1st and goal, Oregon State. Garrettson right now is 5 for 9. Garrettson shotgun in the empty set. From the 8. Snap. Garrettson looking. Over the middle. Fires. Victor Bolden. Touchdown Beavers. We got a tie ball game. If the extra point goes through. Which most likely it will. Right over the middle. Bolden wide open on the slant. The Beavers will kick it off. Perebski is the deep kicker. And the kick is off after the touchdown, deep in the end zone for Minnesota, and he'll down it for a touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Gophers on this possession. And hand off to Brooks, and he'll get 5. So 1st down now, with 4 minutes to go here in the half, and see what this Minnesota offense can get going right now. Hand off to Brooks. He'll be stopped after 5. Liner takes a snap in from the shotgun. And 3rd and 5. 4 for 5. 40 yards for Liner today. 3rd and 5 for the Gophers. Beavers trying to get their first defensive stop on the day. And it's going to be a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get the first down. 11-yard gain. Heartbreaker for the Oregon State Beavers. 2nd and 8 for the Gophers. Liner takes a snap in shotgun, and it's a read option, but Hungley does not get sucked in. -3-yard for Mitch Leitner. 3rd and 10.
Series.
3rd and 10 for the Gophers. Big play here. Can the Beavers defense get off the field this time? They're going to hand off to Brooks, and he's taken down, so 4th down. Gophers are going to kick the field goal on 4th and 8. And Bolden back to return in case it's short. It's up. And it's good. 10-7 Gophers. Minnesota kicking the ball off after that long field goal. Bolden at the front of the end zone. He muffed it, but he's going to take it out. He's going to bolt to the outside and only down to the 15. A muff really killed that return. 2 minutes to go here. Garrettson snaps. Looking over the middle, fires Villeman, and he gets rocked as he caught the ball, but then dropped it. 2nd 10. Garrettson shotgun takes a snap. Looking over the middle to Nall, fires, but there's a flag. Roughing the passer on the defense, and that's great. 15-yard gain for the Beavers. Okay, Beavers coming to the line on the 1st and 10 after the roughing the passer call. Garrettson shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking over the middle, and he overthrows. And it's picked off by Demarius Travis. And wow, overthrown by Garrettson. Travis on the interception, but there's a flag. It isn't roughing the passer. It is, and it's Beavers ball still because of roughing the passer. So Beavers ball, 15-yard gain for the Beavers also. 1st and 10 from the 50. Garrettson snap. Looking. Fires. Bolden. And it's a touchdown. Oregon State in there ahead. Oregon State up 13-10 right now. Hopefully making it 14-10 with the extra point. And Beavers up 14-10 with 1:36 to go. Here in the first half. Great drawn up play to Seth Collins. And he's taken down, but there's a flag on Minnesota, probably clipping. Yes, Minnesota flag clipping. So they get moved back to the 14.
Game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. They'll spread the field here.
So spreading the field in an empty set, 5 wide. Leitner over the middle finds Smith for the 1st down. 3rd and 14 after a Beavers sack. So now do they try to get the 1st down or just run the ball? Beavers are going to call timeout because it looks like they're trying to run the clock down. They come to the line in the I form. And a handoff to Brooks, stopped in the backfield. Timeout Beavers with 44 seconds, so they have a chance to score again. And Minnesota back to punt the ball. Bolden back to return. He'll get a return. And it'll be a decent return for Victor Bolden, 13 yards down to the 50. In the dot, Garrettson takes a snap, rolling to his right. He's going to throw on the run to Jarman. If he would have had a little bit more on that and a little bit more air, probably would have had a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Garrettson taking the snap. He'll throw. And Jarman coming up with a big grab. With 20 seconds, they're hurrying right here. Garrettson snap with 16 to go. He's going to throw it to Villeman and batted down. 12 seconds, 1 timeout. So they can try to get a 1st down, call a timeout, and go to the end zone maybe once or twice here. Garrettson snap. They're gonna go, and it's batted down. 3rd and 10. Probably one more play to the end zone for these Oregon State Beavers, and if they don't get it, field goal. And that's what they're gonna do, and it's batted down. And field goal, 3 seconds. Garrett Owens, it's up, and it's good, so they have a 7-point lead going into halftime. 160 passing yards, 29 rushing yards. This is a pretty even game in the rushing and time of possession turnovers, but the passing yards for the Beavers is what's killing Minnesota right now. Oregon State to kick off the 2nd half. Perebski at the front of the end zone. He's going to take it out. Myrick taking it out, and he gets down, but there's clipping on the play. Clipping. Widener and shotgun. He's looking to pass. He's going to take off. Wilson there to make the stop after 4. Shotgun liner again. Brooks who's right again. He's going to drop back to pass. And Wilson missing that tackle, but then there's a game tackle. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Widener, shotgun again. And it's a read option taken down after 7. After a 9-yard run by Brooks, 2nd and 1. And Brooks is going to take off again. And another pretty big gain for Brooks. 88 rushing yards on the day for the team. 62 for Brooks. 1st and 10. And they're handing the ball off again. Wilson gets off his block. Only 2 yards for Shannon Brooks there on that run. Scrimmage line getting stopped in the backfield. 3rd and 8 now. Beavers trying to get off the field and trying to make it an out-of-reach game. And Winder back to throw. And Wilson almost picked it off, but Brian Smith grabbing it out of the air before he can get there. 1st down, Minnesota, and Mitchell Winder, 79 yards through the air. 1st and 10, 3:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And Liner gets it batted down by Treston Dakud. Roughing the passer on the Beavers. So it's going to be 1st and 10, 15 yards for Minnesota. 1st down, 10 yards. Williams trying to get in the backfield. Nothing there. Picked off by Kendall Hill in the end zone. Kendall Hill picking it off in the end zone. The senior cornerback. Perfect coverage. 1st turnover of the game for any team. Big turnover by Kendall Hill. 2 in the shotgun with Garrettson. Here's the snap. Play action. Looking over the middle. Finds Paul Lucas. And he's going to get extra more than a 1st down. 15 yards. Garrettson under center. Nall going to the right. Hand off to Ryan Nall. And he only gets 4 on the ground right there. And a hand off to Ryan Nall. He's going to pick up some yards here. 10 yards on the ground right there. 2nd and 2 for the Beavers here. Trying to get another touchdown to go up 24-10. Garrettson on the read option. Keeps the ball. Good blocks ahead. And he'll get a gain of 13. 1st and 10 for J.P. and Nall in the backfield. And a handoff to Ryan Nall. And he'll pick up a huge gain of 12. To the 13-yard line for the Bees. 44 yards on the ground. Garrettson rarely goes under center, but when he does, it's usually a handoff. And Paul Lucas gaining 3 on the ground right there. Empty set. Garrettson takes the snap. Looking. End zone. Picked off. And another interception in the end zone, this time for the Beavers. Garrettson throwing a pick in the end zone. Oh, man. What a turn of events and a momentum swing. So, wow. Interception by Minnesota in the end zone after Oregon State did to them on their drive. So 54 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And handoff to Brooks. And he's going to pick up a huge gain after Kendall Hill making the tackle. 2nd and about an inch here. And Oregon State's going to bring the blitz. And it's a screen pass to Hill, but there's a flag probably roughing the passer. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer, plus an extra 15. So Minnesota ball, 20 seconds to go here in the 3rd, probably the last play of the 3rd. And Willis is there to make the stop. No gain for Brooks, 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter comes to an end, 17-10 Beavers. 4th quarter starting now, 17-10 Beavers up right now. Liner, back to throw, and he just throws it away. 3rd and 10. If Beavers get a stop, they have a great chance of winning this game and a chance to put the game away with another touchdown or even a field goal. And Wilson bringing the blitz, nothing there, but wide open Carter. Nobody covering Carter. And that's all the way down for 49 yards to the 4. Heartbreaking for this young Beavers defense, but that is a mistake. Wide open on the left side. 1st and goal from the 2nd. 4 downs to punch it in and tie the game.
like they did in the last trip for this offense.
And handoff to BB, his second touchdown of the game. And that'll be a tie game with 5:38 to go for the Beavers to try to take the lead back. Minnesota's set to kick. And Williams back to return. He'll return this one and only get out to about the 23. Garrettson making at the line changes over the middle. Seth Collins, the quarterback last year, converted to a wide receiver. Garrettson 11 for 21, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick in the end zone. They should have put this game away last drive. And Garrettson's just going to take off and get out of bounds after 10. He was thinking about throwing, but then just took off. Garrettson takes a snap, handoff to Ryan Nall, gets some blocks, and he gets a huge 12-yard gain. First down, Lucas in motion, handoff to Nall. And he's going to pick up 9 on that one. He's been picking up a lot of yards and late carries in this game. 2nd and 1 with 4:15 to go. Taking the snap, play action to Lucas, outside to Nall. And he gets down to the 20. So 4 minutes to go, 1st and 10. Garrettson snap, taking off, pitch to Lucas. And Lucas has open field and he gets a 9-yard carry. And it's 5 wide receivers set. Bolden in motion, Garrettson snap, and it's a jet sweep to Bolden. He gets around the edge, and it's a touchdown. Victor Bolden on the ground, 10 yards out, and that will put the Beavers up by a touchdown once again. PAT good, 24-17. Victor Bolden, 10-yard run for the touchdown. And Perepsky boots it deep, and here we go. Will this be the final possession of the game for either team? But, oh, he has some room to work with. 35-yard return by Jalen Myrick. 3:22 to go in the game. 1st and 10, Gophers. Leidner in the shotgun. 3:22 to go. He's going to drop back to pass, but he just throws it away, but there's a flag. Roughing the passer, defense. Pritchard. 1st and 10, 3:19. And Beavers bring the blitz. He gets it off to Brooks. Arnold's there to make the tackle after 10 2nd and inches. 3 minutes as the Gophers come to the line in shotgun. Leidner takes a snap. It's a screen. It's a screen. And Willis does not make a tackle. Chappell does. Leidner taking a snap. It's a screen again. Wilson snuffed it out, but he was so far across the field. And 2nd and 1. Leidner snap. Handoff to Smith. It breaks 2 tackles and fumble. And it's a forced fumble, and Willis will take it back for a fumble 6. Oh my God, a turn of events for the Gophers. In Willis, touchdown. Jonathan Willis picking up the fumble. Oh my gosh, and this is a 2-touchdown game. I can't believe that right there. Oh my God. Willis, with 2:13, picks up the forced fumble and returns it all the way for a touchdown. And the booth is going to review this one. No challenge by Minnesota. Booth is going to review it. And it doesn't look like he's down. Wilson taking it out. Oh, I don't know. He could be. This could be overturned. I don't know if there's enough evidence. No, the ball is coming out before the knee is down. And the ruling on the field stands. And that's a touchdown, Beavers. 31-17 over Minnesota.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
And what a turn of events. The Beavers up 2 touchdowns now with 2 minutes. After that forced fumble and return for a touchdown. And Seth Collins almost making that tackle, missed it. It goes down at the 29. 2:08. Do they still have a chance to win this one? I do not know. I don't know if there's enough time for these Gophers. When they've been throwing the ball, it's been decent, but the running game's been there all game. So that's what's been better. But of course, oh my gosh. And he drops the pass. 3rd and 5, Gophers coming to the line. It's a screen, but they snuffed it out, but he still got the ball off and completed for a first down. They're in the hurry up. What's the point of hurrying up if they're not going to snap it yet? Inliner takes a snap, looking. Hill, no, Carter comes up with an amazing grab. Looked like a pick, but Carter rised above Hill to make the grab. And back in no huddle. Over the middle to Carter, Hill on the tackle, flag. Flag on the play, roughing the passer. 1st and 10 from the line, but out right now is Carter with a bruised elbow for a little while. 1st and goal from the 9. And Hill pushing him out of bounds after 5 yards on the screen. 2nd and goal, handoff to Brooks, and he'll get the touchdown. Touchdown, Shannon Brooks, 31-24. Now, do you kick it deep and hope your defense can make the stop? They're going to go for the onside. Instead of kicking deep, hoping the defense gets a stop, and Delashmut grabs it. He's going to run around trying to return it. So 31-24, can the Gophers get a 3-and-out here to stay in the game? I don't know if they can force a 3-and-out the way the Beavers have been running the ball late in this game. And handoff to Ryan Nall. But there you go, it's only a 2-yard gain for Nall on that play. 45, 2nd and 8, 1:15 to go. Lucas in motion, handoff to Nall. Has good blocks, and it's a first down. That will probably end this football game. They still have 1 timeout. Beavers could fumble the ball or something. So, Garrettson snap. Hand off to Nall. And Nall picks up 6. 2nd and 4, 1:07. Nall in the backfield, taking the handoff. Cuts it back up, but gets stopped. 3rd and 2. Beaver snap, handoff to Nall, and he will get the first down. Game over. And Beavers win the game. Oh, season opener. And if they wouldn't have got that fumble return, they probably would be in overtime right now. Great play by the young defense of Oregon State.